So what did I get from the Houston Quilt Festival in 2023? Well, stick around. I'm going to share my experience and what I bought. So let's dive in. Hi friends, and welcome back to my nest. My name is Kate, and today I am going to share with you my experience at the Houston Quilt Festival. So this was my first time going to the Houston Quilt Festival. I know, right? So every time that I wanted to go for the past 10 years, I was either pregnant, I had a baby, or I was pregnant again, or my husband was working and I was by myself with the kids, or I was working. So it was always something every single year. So when I was finally ready to go and really wanted to go, the country was shut down. So it was always something. So this year I was going no matter what. Okay. See how passionate I am about this? I really wanted to go. So I went, and let me tell you, I have not met the most group of wonderful people in almost all my life. I tell you, the quilting community are like the most kind, most just nice people ever. I went to kind of find peculiar things, like stuff that I thought were unusual that I don't have, that I would love to have, and also to meet people. I got to meet some of the most nicest people. I'm just gonna start with Annie. I met Annie at her booth. She is so personable. What you see on camera is exactly how she is. She's so nice. She took the time out and told me what pattern I should start with, what pattern I should sew based on my experience. I also went to the Oiso booth because I wanted that tulip pink iron, and I spoke with the Oiso representative. So from the Oiso booth, I got this right here. So I think this is their wool ironing mat that I got. This is something that I don't have that I would love to try. These remind me of carpet tiles, okay? And this is 14 inches, 14 inches by 14 inches. These orange thing right here allows you to connect them together like this. So you connect them like this, and you can, depending on how big your space is, you can do three going this way and three going this way to like kind of like fit your space. Let me read this. It just says multi-mat. It says Oiso multi-mat, felt tile, ideal for sewing, quilting, and pressing. So what you do is this right here joins together. It will look like that. So this orange thing right here would join to the other one, and then this would join, and it would just kind of put it together. I thought it was the coolest thing. I'm not going to unwrap this because this is going to be part of a giveaway right here. You can go to oiso.com to purchase this. I'm going to look for the link for this particular mask so I can kind of like share with you guys down below. So the other thing that I found that were like peculiar to me was this right here. This is a scissors. It's very affordable. The thing that I love about it is it's made for a right-handed person and a left-handed person. So if you were right-handed, you will buy a right-handed scissors. And if you were a left-handed, no, if you're right-handed, you buy a right-handed scissors. And if you're left-handed, you buy left-handed scissors. So it comes in this little package right here. This company, the name of the company is Sweet Pea, like P-E-A, Sweet Pea. I'm gonna open this. I got to play with the scissors while I was in their booth. It cuts beautifully. I wanted to compare this scissors from the scissors at the high-end scissors booth. And when I cut with them, this right here and the high-end scissors, if you didn't have a brand attached to it, it cut the same. So, and I'm telling you, I'm all about practical. You don't have to have the most expensive things to make things work. This scissors is very slick and chic, and it comes like this. So when you open it up, you take the scissors out. It is hot pink, and it's going to be perfect to go with that tulip pink iron when it comes out. So this scissors is all kinds of amazing, and it has their name on it, Sweet Pea, right there. So when you're done with it, you can kind of put it back in here. And if you're going on a retreat, you can put other, like a rotary cutter right here. You can put a rotary cutter with an extra rotary blade in here, and it will all stay like that. And it has a zipper. Boom, it has a zipper. You can put it in your stuff, and it's very pretty. This color is glittery and is fuchsia pink, and is my favorite color. This fuchsia is my favorite color. So there you go. They gave me this. So this is what you put on your like machine that's going to attach to it, kind of like what I have here, but the difference is that it has a hook right here. So you put it on your side of your, on the side of your machine, and it will hold your scissors. Another peculiar thing that I found this, it's called Edie Crest Sewing Furniture, and this is it right here. It's a company from Canada. They make very chic, slick sewing room table, like a sewing table where you can insert your sewing machine into. They will ship to you, and it comes in this unfinished color right here. And then you can also get it in white. So if you like the unfinished IKEA like look, I love that clean look, and I also like the white, very clean look as well. This right here is called Edie Crest Sewing Furniture. That's that. I got this right here. It's a sewing pattern. It's like a booklet. It is designed by Lamb Farm Design. So anyway, I met with her. We chatted for a little bit. I got this pattern. It's a Halloween pattern. There you go. I think I'm having a plan with this quilt. I might not make the whole thing, or maybe I will. I might just make a table runner out of this, because there's so much possibility with this particular booklet. And then the owl can be, you can just kind of make this and have a different setting. So I took the opportunity to purchase this. I visited Superior Thread. I've never used Superior Thread before, but I've seen online where Karen Quote Circle here on YouTube interviewed one of Superior Thread ambassadors, and that was kind of like on my bucket list. So I bought this Superior Thread right here. It's like a gray, very neutral. It says masterpiece. I am going to try it and see if I like it. It's 100% cotton, so I bought it. And I also bought brown, so I can piece that Pat Sloan quilt, the applique that I wanted to do with the brown stem on the pumpkin. So this is dark brown. So I finally got a dark brown thread from them. So I will use this to piece that right there. So I got it. And also they gave me the Superior Thread booth gave me this right here. It's called Product Catalog Resource Guide. It has all kinds of like what to use and how to use the thread. And I came across a thread here. This right here is called fusible thread. So what it does is, like, let's say you want to baste your quilt and you don't want to spray it with the adhesive spray. You can baste your quilt with this, with like the biggest stitch ever. And when you wash your quilt, it dissolves. It's called Charlotte's Fusible Web. Maybe in the future, I will probably use it. I also met Jen Kinwell. Yeah, and she does the beautiful quilt, hand piece, paper piece. So I bought this paper piece right here. So I can do a paper piece with this using Tulip Pink fabric to kind of showcase the colors, like bright colors. And then it looks something like this. And it looks like you don't need a lot of fabric to make this block. So this is be a block by itself. So I can totally do this with Tulip Pink fabric, my leftover. I can fuzzy cut where I need to, and then let the fabric color work for itself. So I purchased this at their booth, and Jen Kinwell, just a sweet lady from Australia. She's just, I'm telling you guys, everybody is so nice. Even when I went to like have lunch, I went by myself because I wanted to just soak it up by myself with nobody. So I was sitting with a group of ladies, and people would just come up and start talking to you, and don't even know who you are, and then you just kind of like you've known them before. I mean, people were just so wonderful at the festival. I just can't say any more nice things about my experience. I had a great experience. The quilts were beautiful. I mean, if you have an opportunity at least once to visit the festival, it's a very nice experience to actually see people showcase their work. I mean, my hats off to these quilters that had their quilts on display. Most nicest quilt ever. Like, what I make doesn't even compare to the talent that were displayed at the festival. It is just beautiful. As far as fabric, I didn't really buy much fabric because a lot of the fabric that I saw is something that I already seen. I did manage to buy this tulip pink fabric from Cupcake Quilts here in town. I just bought 3 of them, the stripe, the orange, and this pink right here, because you can't really find this all the time everywhere. And then this one, I just kind of, it's, if you buy 3, it was $18. So I just thought I'd buy 3. And these are half yard. This is right here, it's a yard and a half. I might dabble into looking into purchasing a long arm in the future. So I got the brochure. What did I get from the Houston Quilt Festival? I think I got great experience. I got to see wonderful quilts. I got to meet the best in the industry. And all in all, I had the best experience. So with that being said, that was my experience at the Houston Quilt Festival for 2023. I'm going to leave you guys with some pictures that I took at the 2023 Houston Quilt Festival. So enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.